Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is GullYY here. We're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to be talking about this balance pass that Midjiwan's doing to the Battle of Polytopia. Basically, trying to make the game more well-rounded. So they got this little chart here showing the win rates of different tribes. We see that Quetzali is at the bottom, Venger, Hoodrick, all those guys. Then you got Bardur, Kickoo, and Luxidoor at the top, which if you've been watching my channel, you know that these three are definitely like, the big boys in the, Polytopia sphere. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this here. We have measured the win rate of the different tribes in online games completed in the last few months. We see that some tribes are a lot more prone to win than others. Today we are releasing a first balance pass that aim to make the tribes more equal. By looking at this chart, it is obvious to see that Bardur, Luxidor, and Kickoo are overpowered. This is also a known fact in the competitive scene, and those three tribes are banned in many competitions. A few other tribes are also falling behind and will receive some improvements later on to help them reach a competitive level. Cymanti is not present on this list because we do not have enough data on them yet. We will study them more closely in the next balance pass. So basically they're saying that they're going to be, balancing tribes to try and make each tribe more viable and others less viable in the case of Bardur, Kickoo, and Luxidor. So, for this first balance pass, let's actually go ahead and look at what changes are being made. In this first pass, we will focus on balancing the overpowered tribes, Bardur, Luxidor, and Kickoo. We have experimented with a lot of different things and finally settled on 4 changes that we think will bring more balance to the world of Polytopia. So the first thing they're doing is less whales. We made sure whales never hang out directly next to a city or next to other whales. This will remove situations where Kickoo start with one or more whales in the vicinity of their capital, giving them a jump start that is hard to beat. So basically, with Kickoo, if you had a whale in your borders, you could just level up your capital, take workshop, end your turn, and then end your turn again. And then I guess on turn 2, you could get whaling, hunt a whale, and you'd be sitting pretty right away. And then it also means that you won't have like, border growth on a city and getting 5 whales from it. Maybe you get like, 1 or 2 now. These next two are the biggins in my opinion. Forests are a very powerful type of nature since they can provide population from both animals and lumber huts, and also provide direct income by clearing it. Since the forestry tech contains both the clear forest and lumber hut improvements, it becomes much stronger than other level 2 techs. True. This benefits Barter much more since they are closest to forestry in the tech tree. Therefore, we decided to split up by moving clear forest to the free spirit tech. This change also opens up for new strategies in the riding branch. Thematically, it fits well with the destructive aspects of the riding branch, while the hunting branch now leans more towards forest management. Basically, forestry tech, you're no longer going to be able to clear forest. You need to go take the riding branch if you'd like to do that. And then on top of that, they have reduced income from clear forest. Getting 2 stars from each forest is very powerful and overshadows most other strategies. When we moved it to Free Spirit, it opened up a Hyper Express route to Knights, and also invalidated the forestry tech from most tribes. Therefore, we decided to bring the reward down to 1 star. So basically, whenever you put it in the riding tech, you just go rush riding and then Free Spirit, and then you chop all your trees, get chivalry right away, and yeah, rush some people. And so to prevent that, the reward is only 1 star instead of 2. Okay, finally here, the Luxidor capital. The special force of the Luxidor tribe is that they start with a huge city, but it seems that it might have been just a bit too huge, so we changed it from a level 3 to a level 2 city. This will make them more balanced while keeping their unique playstyle in place. So that's interesting because it also means that we'll have the opportunity to get resources with Luxidor. But yeah, basically level 3 capital bumped down to level 2. And then the conclusion, all of these changes have been thoroughly tested by the Alpha team and debated for eons. We are confident and hopeful that they will make Polytopia more balanced and fun to play, but we won't know for sure until we try it out. That's why this release is so exciting. Hugs and kisses, Midjiwan. So yeah, they're starting off this whole balancing thing by nerfing these top 3 tribes right here mainly. And we'll go ahead and jump into a game here and show some of that off. So if we look at the tech tree, forestry now only gives us access to lumber huts, while Free Spirit over here gives us the clear forest ability, and it gives you 1 star instead of 2. You see here, this capital is only level 2 instead of level 3. And so, I mean, that's kind of interesting, because like I said before, we can now actually take resources once we level up our capital here. So that might open up a bit of new playstyles for Luxidor. And finally, Kickoo over here. Now they made it so that there's a 0 chance to have whales spawn in your city borders. Yeah, see, we have these two out here, but there's none here. And again, they made it so whales can't generate next to each other either. So yeah, definitely nerfed. Okay, what are my thoughts on this whole thing? I think it's good that they're trying to balance the game, but also, you know, by moving it, I think the big thing is this right here. By moving Clear Forest to the Free Spirit tech, I don't know if we're going to see Bardur drop to this level, or if they're going to drop all the way down here. I think Bardur will still be viable, but I think the problem that we're going to run into is that, well, there's just going to be a new tribe that takes its spot. Like maybe Zabasi will be the best tribe, or Imperius, instead of Bardur, Luxidoor, and Kickoo. But then what do you do with that? Do you nerf those tribes too? See, it's like a paradox. You want each tribe to be unique in their strengths and weaknesses, but you also want the game to be balanced on a competitive scene. And so the Midjiwan team is just going to have to play around with, you know, where's the fine line between balancing the game and making it fair versus having each tribe be not just aesthetically unique, but also in their playstyle unique. Like if Illyrion is significantly stronger than Quetzali, you're not going to play both of those tribes the same way, but are you going to balance them to where you naturally sort of have to play them the same way? I don't know. You have two goals, and I'm not sure if reaching each of them and pleasing everyone is possible. But we have seen great things from this team before, so I'm looking forward to the future. Okay, so what do I think about these changes? I think it's good that they're trying to balance the game. Don't know if this is how I would do it. I would start by buffing these guys down here a little bit. But yeah, looking forward to the future, and I'm excited to see what comes next. Thank you guys for watching this short little video. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. My life has been mega busy. That's one word for it. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe for more epic gamer moments like this one. Join my Discord server if you want to chat about gamer things. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a spectacular day.